The brightness of this day has given me the opportunity to bring you this video. Welcome back to my channel, Winging It with AC. My name is AC. So this is supposed to be a week 20 update. I've procrastinated in doing this video because right now, technically speaking, I'm 21 weeks. But we are still gonna do it. So this update is going to be what has happened with me and this pregnancy from week 17, or let's say 16 to 20, because the last video was at 16 weeks. And you're invited to my mango, one of my favorite fruits. Now, the first thing is I experienced what is called round ligament pain. It's only happened once. There was this one day I decided to walk to my boss's office and back to my office, and somehow by the time I made the journey there, my tummy or my abdomen, especially the lower part, was feeling very heavy, and I don't know, my tummy just felt strange. So I had to sit down and relax for a while when I was done doing whatever I had to do before walking back to my office. And by the time I walked back to my office, it happened again, and then after that it wouldn't go away. So it's a pain, and then I started feeling this sharp pain in my, I think it was lower right. Right now, I don't even remember, but I think it was lower right abdomen. So I got worried about it, and then I texted my doctor, and he was like, "Oh, it's fine. It's round." I googled it first, and then I texted him. So when I googled it, that was what came up: round ligament pain. And when I texted him and I told him what was going on, he was like, "Oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay, it's round ligament pain." By the next day, it was gone, and I haven't experienced it again since then. Issue number 2, from when week 17 started, I started gagging whenever I brush my teeth. It never happened during my first trimester when I was throwing up a lot and when I was nauseous, but week 17, every time I brush my teeth, mostly I brush my teeth in the mornings, but every time I brush my teeth in the morning, it would make me gag. It doesn't even matter if it's not even my tongue I'm brushing, it's like I'm just brushing my teeth. I'll start gagging and then I would throw up. But it's like there's nothing to throw up, if you get what I mean. And the other thing I noticed that with week 17 going, my throwing up has become so loud, like the whole building can hear me when I'm throwing up. So when I'm gagging, when I'm brushing my teeth, it's like so loud. Meanwhile, in my first trimester, when I was throwing up, I could throw up quietly or silently, but that's not the case with this one. I don't know what's going on, and it's like there's nothing. If it's a morning where maybe the night before, in the middle of the night, I ate something like bread or chocolate or something would come out, but nothing. Like, and I'll just be till I'm done brushing my teeth. Today happened this morning, and God. Anyway, okay, so there's that. Okay. And there's still been the tiredness, and then there haven't been too many things that have happened in terms of like pain or whatever. The other thing that also I started feeling was what is called quickening, and that's like when you start feeling the movements of the baby. But honestly, I started feeling the movements of the baby way earlier than week 16. I think at 14 or so, like I just knew whenever I felt something, I just knew that was the baby. But at week 17, it became stronger, and it's like it's literally like a quickening. And I was telling, now it has changed a bit, but I was telling a friend that it felt like somebody's knocking on my womb or knocking on my abdomen. Cuckoo. That's how it feels, as if someone's knocking on my abdomen. Cuckoo. So I found it to be funny. With my first pregnancy, Sarah's movements felt like popcorn that was popping, or bubbles that were popping. That's why I nicknamed him Bubbles. But this one, the movements feel like a fish that is in water. Gru, 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 gru. Like, that is how it feels. I've not had that popcorn feeling or bubbles feeling like I had with serum. So I find that to be so interesting. And one of the things that I think, the only two things that I really, really love about pregnancy when it comes to my body, the first thing is feeling the movements. I don't want to use the word obsessed, but I really, really love feeling the movements. Anytime I feel the baby moving, I get excited. It's just nice. What's the next thing? Somehow, I wasn't showing so much, but one day I woke, literally, like, I think that must have been week 18. One of the days in the 18th week, I just woke up and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, did you have a growth spurt or something? Like, suddenly, like, I was really showing, I looked like really pregnant, you know. So I remember that day, and what I wore to work to somehow just revealed that if we were confused as to whether or not Amy was pregnant, now you know. So from then on, like, I was really, really, really shown. But with my first pregnancy, I didn't show until, like, I don't know, 2022 is, but now they're like, I'm showing right from like 18 thereabouts. Like, I think some people have described it as like the baby just pops poof, or something. I don't know whether they just ascend from the abdominal area, so it's like suddenly poof, whatever it is. But that's that. And then I've thrown up a few times, not as bad as the first trimester, but the worst was yesterday. I'm still having the acid reflux nonsense, but the worst was yesterday. I ate banku and okra, and some way, somehow, it did not sit well with my body. I didn't even drink any water after eating it, because with the way this acid reflux thing happens, when I finish eating, I don't drink water until like 30. No, usually I wait for like an hour before I drink water. If I do 30 minutes, I drink just a little to like wash my mouth or something, and then I wait for an hour before like I actually drink water. I didn't drink water. I ate this banku and okra around 2 in the afternoon. By like 3 o'clock, I was feeling so uncomfortable, and I realized that no, a girl needs to throw up. But I didn't want to throw up at work, so I was like, okay, I'll wait and get home and throw up. And one of the things I have discovered when it comes to throwing up is, if you just like ate and you didn't drink water and you're throwing up, it's painful, because it's like, it sounds very disgusting, but I'm just saying it as it is. It's like, it's just a lot of thick, you know, coming out of your stomach. But at least if you drank some water, then it's lighter and it's more liquid, and so it's easier to throw up without pain in your throat or whatever. So I was so uncomfortable. Somebody came to my office to talk to me, and I was like, I didn't want to talk out. Oh God. So I picked serum, go home. Then I was like, since I didn't drink water after eating, if I go and throw up, I'll be miserable. So I drank some water. I changed and went to the toilet and threw up. And when I say I threw up, it's like throughout the 2.5 hours, then 3 hours or 3.5 hours after I ate the food, nothing. Nothing digested. Like, it came out as it was. Like, it was just sitting in my stomach. It's like yesterday my digestive system just decided that we will not digest, case die. So I threw up everything, and I was feeling so miserable. Oh God, I was so miserable. So I was just lying down. I was hungry, but I was afraid to eat, so I didn't eat till much later, around like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or something. And so I ate some cereal. That one too. The liquid, you know, like cereal is milk basically, and whatever. It's like I could feel like it was just sitting in my stomach, and I needed to take my medication. I take my medications in the evening after eating, and I needed to take my medications, and I needed to sleep. So I just drank a little more water to take the medication. when I was like, so I wasn't lying down flat. I've not been lying down flat since I got pregnant, basically, most of the time, like when I'm sleeping. So it's like I was elevated, but I could feel like if the water got, it would just exit my stomach. Like my digestive system was like had shut down, it had gone on leave. So I was so uncomfortable. But by the time I woke up midnight ish, like I felt like okay, like I was okay, guys. And the final this sciatica, hey, and today it has really worried me. Like it's on both sides of my hip, and usually it's worse on the right, but now it's worse on the left. And I don't know if it's because like I've been sleeping on my left a lot more, because they say sleep on your left when you're pregnant, you know. But today I've been limping. I'll be walking all day, and it's such a sharp pain right from the middle of your butt. Like you can feel it there through your thigh, and then you feel it in your calf. God, para doesn't help. When I see them, like, oh, have you tried taking para? Para doesn't help. Okay, so yeah, that's my week 16 to 20 updates. So I'm going to try and get up and show you how, I hope you're able to see, but show you how my bump is looking now. So right now, as we speak, I turned 21 weeks. Today is Wednesday, today is Tuesday. Yeah, I turned 21 weeks today. So technically speaking, this is my week 21 bump, but just take it like that, okay? So that is it, guys. I hope you are enjoying this pregnancy series so far. If you are currently on the journey and you're watching this and you're around this week, let me know this period, like 16 to 20, let me know some of the things that you are experiencing. And then I took a number of pictures today when I went to work, because I really love this dress, and it was a gift by my beautiful friend Abigail of Mothering Made Easy. So I'll put those pictures, I'll try and put those pictures here for you guys to see. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.